Hi, everybody. I'm Chad Aaron with the Aaron team. Want to go over a quick topic that I've been running into a couple times this month, actually. Might ruffle a little feathers with this one, but wanted to go over it anyway. I don't recommend using a brand new agent as a buyer or a seller. Simply put, they don't have the experience to compete in the market unless they are mentored or part of a team and so on. If it's an isolated agent that doesn't have the brokerage oversight, and they're representing or buyer as seller, they're potentially not doing their clients justice. It just is what it is. There's enough experience that needs to be had to go into the market to know how to deliver a buyer's offer, to work with a buyer to get their price up when representing a seller, and so on. So I want to share two instances a little bit on how that is realistic that I've seen just this month. One was I represent a buyer. We put in an offer on a property that had another offer already on it. Delivered that offer in a manner that really represented the buyers really well. It represented their financial strength very well, but it was a inferior offer technically. It was contingent on another property selling, whereas the other one was a full price standard offer. So after some conversation, the listing agent came back and says they chose our offer simply because I instilled confidence in the buyers that they were going to be able to close. The other agent was newer, didn't kind of know what she was doing a bit, so they went with our offer. So my clients got that property that they really wanted just because of the agent representing them, which is really unfortunate for the other people because again, I don't want to see necessarily agents in the way of somebody buying or selling a home. So but at any rate, then the other scenario was on one of our listings. Another agent is brand new, and she's asking me questions that is very basic that she should be able to know to find out and so on. So I can only assume that those questions that a buyer would typically be asking their agent, she just doesn't know the answer to, and she's having to come to the other side of the transaction to get info. Now, I have no problem coaching this brand new agent and so on. I know that there's other agents out there that aren't necessarily going to do that, and that could put her buyers in kind of a predicament a little bit if she gets some wrong information, not able to find that info, and so on. So I'm not even talking on the legal standpoint as far as on contractual law and so on and so on. I'm just talking about the process of actually just finding the house you want or getting your house sold versus not. So, and sometimes it just could be the difference in the agent. So at any rate, any questions? I don't mean to ruffle any new agents' feathers on this one at all. So any questions, feel free to reach out. My number is 602-740-2074. Find me on Facebook or social media. Thanks. Have a good day.